Here, let's pop back in now that we're working. Hello? Thank you. Good, I'm glad you're good. I'm also good. Winter's just around the corner. We need to check the heating system. Literally us. Literally us right now. Well, actually, we're trying to install a new heating system, which I know everybody says don't. Why would you do that in the wintertime? We're not messing with our current heating system. We just want a new one. What does fall year 3 mean in Stardew? It means that we are currently in fall of our 3rd year. You deleted it in like 3 days. Did you not? Were you not vibing with it? Now, why do I have so many that are not? There we go. You were forced to by your ex to delete it? Oh, that's not very kind. Let's put a couple more in. I mean, if they're an ex, I feel like you should be able to reinstall it, right? That's how that works. Whee! Yeah, why do I have so many of these that are empty? What's going on here? I'm very confused. Oh, you were forced to play. Oh, well, it's a great game. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I have so many that are open. I feel like I've been very good about filling them, so that's concerning to me. But we'll figure it out. I feel like the first day back is always just kind of a wash as I like get everything situated and refigure out what I'm working on. Yeah, that's very fair. I think if I was forced to play, I wouldn't like a game very much either. Hello, my cows. Okay. A lot of mods. I mean, playing with mods is okay. This is totally, well, I'm not gonna say it's mod free because let's be honest, I do like some quality of life mods, but it is mostly like we just have quality of life mods. I'm not doing expanded or anything. Hi, Space Cowboy. How are you doing? Hi, Cubic Clone. Thank you. I hope you mean that in a good way. I'm working on it. We're trying to get her ready. Our biggest thing in perfection right now is I feel like I need money for everything. So we're working on getting up some money. You don't understand mods. They take a little while. I feel like Stardew is a great place to start if you don't understand like mods for games because it is, it walks you through it, right? You get SMAPI and that runs all your mods and then you just kind of download them all into a folder and it really, I feel like, walks you through how to install the mods for Stardew, or at least I felt like I was walked through it pretty easily. So I really did enjoy it. Good morning, Dynasty Star. How are you doing today? You might get the game back, not sure. That's fair. I feel like take it at your own pace. If you want to get it back, get it back. If it still, like, holds bad memories for you, don't... don't stress about it. Like, it is just a game at the end of the day. It's just a game that, like, I personally really enjoy. Ooh. So I think our key cow, our blue cow, gives us these mystery boxes, which is, that's fun. I like that. You're good? Oh, good, Space Cowboy. I'm so glad to hear it. I do play it on PC. I do have it on Switch, and I also have it on my phone because why not? I also don't mind supporting Concerned Ape across all platforms. But yes, I'm mostly a PC player. I do know you can't mod it on the Switch, which is a bummer. But that's Nintendo for you. If I'm interested in games the same genre as Stardew Valley, yeah, what you got? Maybe I've played some of them. Oh, I'm like a 10. So excited for Haunted Chocolatier. We will be streaming the entire day it comes out. I am taking it off of work. Like, I am so excited. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Look at these guys. They're just going crazy. Also, I forgot who told me to put a sprinkler here to keep them watered. That was the best piece of advice I have ever received. Thank you. If you have it on different systems, you can keep the same save file. I did not know that. That's actually incredible. What do I find the most fun? Honestly, just the grind. I love just the grind, trying to get... That's why we're working on this perfection run, right? Like, it's very grindy. I guess we'll just pop you guys in wherever I see a blank space. Perfect. How long have I had this save? I've probably put... What is this? This is probably my 46. I've only played this one on stream. It's probably my 46th day playing it on stream. I typically stream like 2-ish to 3-ish hours. So I would say like 100 hours, maybe a little over. Potion Permit. That sounds like a fun game. That kind of sounds like something up my alley, just from the name alone. Yeah, I'm trying really hard, and I'm not speedrunning it by any means. Like, I am taking my time with it. What am I supposed to be doing today? Do I have anything going on? No. Okay, we need to bring the dwarf a gift. I'm trying to max out all the friendships. That's my goal for today. We don't have many left to do. And Sandy. Yes, there is a story. So the story to this game essentially is you were working for big corporation. We want to save our grapes. So you're working for a big corporation, you're hating your life, you know, the standard, just the standard of life right now. You're a corporate guy or gal, and then you open your grandfather dies at the very beginning. No spoilers. It's literally the first thing that happens. Your grandfather dies, and he says, here's a letter. Open it when you need it the most, and you'll know when you need it. And then fast forward, you're deep into corporate life. You're very depressed. You look at this letter that your deceased grandfather gave you, and he left you a farm. And so you come to Stardew Valley, where his farm is, and you... Oh no, we need 20 iridium, but we should be able to get our desert obelisk today. You come to this farm, and it's a mess. What was I bringing you, my dear? A sweet pea. Do not eat it. And that's how you get the farm. Incredible, right? Thanks. Joja. Joja Corporation. Yeah, I've never done the Joja route. I feel like I should. Well, I actually need to. Sometime. To get that Steam achievement. You learned that yesterday? Have you heard the conspiracy theory? So the conspiracy theory is that Linus, our little hermit, started Joja, got really, really rich. Essentially had the same, like, crisis we had. Excuse you. Where he looked around and was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Moved to Stardew Valley and became a hermit, which is why, like, he doesn't want to live on your farm. Does the game still get updates? Yes. Yes, it does. Actually, Concerned Ape, who's the creator of this game, just announced he is working on a different game, Haunted Chocolatier, but he also just announced that he will be doing an update for Stardew Valley 1.7. So I think, man, I already have 40 of these. We got to get those planted. Being 3 years in. I mean, yeah, it does still get updates. I'm still, like, befriending everybody, so there's different things that happen when you become friends with people. We'll go to Ginger Island here soon. Like, there's a whole other island with storyline that I have not finished yet. There's just so much. So many things. But yeah, it is getting a whole new, like, game update as well. I did catch an ice pip. Alright, let's see how we're doing. The dwarf, we're almost full. We should be able to get him full tomorrow, I think. And is Sandy good to go? Heck yeah, look, Sandy's full. And then we just need Leo. Our kid doesn't count. Sorry, kid. There's going to be a 1.7. I know. Part of me is like, oh gosh, Taylor, you gotta get 1.7 before the update comes out. But then the other part of me, here's Linus, is like, well, oh, guess who's coming over to say hi? I just heard him cannonball off the bed. Come on up, Chedward. Come say hi. Sorry. Is there too many things for you? There we go. Hello. How are you doing, my love? If anybody hasn't seen Cheddar yet, this is Cheddar. He's my sweet baby angel. He likes to hang around. He gets very chatty. He eats breakfast in about 45 minutes, so now's about the time that he starts staring at me and waiting for me to give him that. Doing the Joja route after this would be great. Well, because that's a Steam achievement as well, to, like, unlock everything via Joja, so I would like to do that eventually and have that achievement. But this is my top priority. Cheddar, hi. Tropical loves you. Yeah, Haley, I can bring you a blackberry. Good news, I have some. That's the easiest thing you've ever requested. Are you in here? Yes. I can't see. Cheddar's in front of my one monitor. Easy money. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. How are we doing? So if we look at, we've almost shipped every item. Cheddar. We need to ship a radioactive bar, which I do think we have, and then the ostrich egg, which we do not have. He is baby. Are you so baby? Look at this guy. He's excited for Christmas. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited for Christmas. Cheddar? Okay. He is my little tiger. So we need more iridium. Where are you going? What you doing? Bye-bye. Cannonball. Don't mess with my bread. I have some bread that's, well, some sourdough that we're in the process of making because Eric has like a potluck at work. So we're making some fresh sourdough bread and like a brie bake. So it's like brie cheese, and I'm going to score it and put like garlic and thyme and rosemary and like little tiny tomatoes all around, and then he'll just bake it at work. But we're making fresh sourdough bread for like the vessel, I guess, to use it all. And yep, it's sitting by the fireplace because it's so cold in this house that otherwise it doesn't rise. Yeah, he is chunky. You're a chunky boy. He looked at me so fast. He said, "Who you calling chunky? When was the last time you went to the gym, girl?" Don't be rude, Cheddar. Don't be rude. Don't eat the microphone. Hey. Cheddar. Cheddar. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Okay. Okay. We're gonna save that. We'll sell. No. Oh, we'll just go ahead and sell one of these so it's done. I hate doing that sometimes because I'd rather hoard it, but it is what it is. We only need one more fish, too, I think. Yeah. Look at us! And we can get him in the spring. I think tomorrow we'll go check on Ginger Island, see how it's doing. We gotta go talk to Leo, give him a gift, and then, yeah. All exciting things. We're making lots of progress. We've cooked everything we... Hey. We only need 2 more recipes. Stop it. And I think we get them from befriending Leo. So that's exciting. We've cooked all of these. We just need these 2, and then we'll cook those 2 as well. We need Emily to say, "Hey, let's have another kiddo," so we can have our full house. But she has not said that yet. Have I played Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles? I have not. I am looking for more games to just like do playthroughs of that I've never played before. Oh, the bookseller's in town. Doesn't matter, we have all the books. Ha 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 ha. Oh, perfect. Oh, less perfect. Whee! Okay. Oh! Yeah, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair. That's fine. What, Cheddar? You can't possibly hear anything that's going on. Don't look around like you can. You would recommend if you're interested in something more adventure-based and has a heavier focus on taming wild animals. That actually sounds right up my alley. Did you know I used to work with rescue alligators? Fun fact about me. And there was this baby one. What is it called? Let me write that down. Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. There's a little bit of new lore about my life for you. I used to be a zipline tour guide, which is very random, but it was very fun. But they had rescue alligators. So this was down in North Carolina, and these are alligators that people had as pets. Alligators grow to be a little big. The alligators have been pets their whole lives. They don't know how to exist on their own, and so they ended up here at this rescue. I've never played Wind Waker, but I've watched a lot of the gameplay, and yes, I am a fan. But I did love those little gators that we had. They're babies. What happened to all my grapes? I bet they're inside. Because I want to make some raisins to feed to my Junimos. Because fun fact, your little Junimos love raisins. I think for year 4, we're going to set up a second one of those. Where's the grapes? I guess we'll plant some beet seeds. I will say I did just finish Call of the Sea the other day, which was like a very beautiful mystery sort of game. And it was like a nice playthrough type of game. Very good. The storyline was incredible. The graphics were just beautiful. Summer Amara is kind of like a mix of Wind Waker and Stardew Valley. Oh. I'll write that one down too. Look, I'm always looking for new games. Do you ever find that like really early in the morning you forget how to do normal things? Like I was trying to write that down and my hand was just like not working. Cat got bored. He's actually laying right here. He's just laying down staring at me. Right, Cheddar? Are you being good? Nothing. Okay, we're gonna go see Leo. We can bring some seeds over there potentially. Let's see what we have. We'll bring all of those over. There's not really anything I'm like, oh, let's grow this. I have not played Friends of Mineral Town, but I will say, one of the first games I ever played as a kid was Harvest Moon on the GameCube. Like It's a Wonderful Life. Not It's a Wonderful Life, but the one, I think It's a Wonderful Life is the one that gave you the option to be a girl. Not, like I started with the original Harvest Moon that you could only be the boy. And I'm just going to tell you, I married Celia every single time. She was my gal. That's what Story of Seasons is based off of. And that's has a heavy, like, Stardew Valley has a very heavy influence from Harvest Moon. So Harvest Moon is Story of Seasons, essentially. It's just, there was something with, like, the copyright, and they couldn't keep the name, so they changed it to Story of Seasons. Oh, and he does a stretch right in front of the camera. What a good boy. We trick son, ha 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 ha. It's almost like a simpler Stardew Valley. There's like, you still have a farm. You can still plant crops. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I like the, I have it on my Switch, and it's very nostalgic for me because it is so similar to, like, the GameCube version, right? Like, and that was, like, my first game growing up. Like, your first and only Harvest Moon experience is the one on the N64? Yeah, see, I never had an N64. We didn't get games till I think the first gaming console we had was the GameCube. But I do have an N64 now. What happened to my seeds? Am I just missing them? Yes, I am. We gotta actually do some troubleshooting in it. It's broken. It's Eric's from his childhood. Thank you for laying down so I can see. Kind of. Whee! Look at that. Beautiful. You haven't 100%ed it, but have you played Garden Paws? No, I have not. That also kind of sounds like something right up my alley. I was gonna try and make raisins, but I totally forgot. And here we are. Let's actually go. I do need to slay quite a few more of these guys in the mine. So let's go do some of that. I will have to take you out because you eat them all. So, we're 2 walnuts away from being able to build a warp tower, which is good news. It's always like a jump scare when I see the Stardew Valley villagers here. I know I'm the one who like built the little resort, but it still is a jump scare seeing everybody here in their swimsuits. You know who it's got to be the biggest jump scare for? Leo. Imagine living on an island all alone and then suddenly someone comes in and builds a resort and then there's tons of people everywhere. Sorry. Oh, you're fine. No, you're not weird at all. It's like a 3D Stardew Valley where you and all the characters are bipedal animals. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what normal kids would have to say about me. It's got more freedom since you can pretty much put anything anywhere on the map almost. Oh, that is nice. It doesn't have romance though. That's okay. I feel like sometimes I get too into the grind. Like, I forced myself to find somebody and marry pretty early on in this game just because I know for perfection you have to get the full house achievement, so you need 2 kids in your house, and it takes a very long time for your partner to be like, well, one, for your first child to grow up, and then for your partner to be like, let's have a second one. So, it's almost like a hassle in this game to romance. Right, Cheddar? Right, Cheddar? Aww. Leo's a sweetie. Let's play. No, I haven't played my time at Portia either, but I have, that's another one that I watched a lot of gameplay of. And it looks fun. I just don't know if it'd be able to keep my attention long enough for me to, like, warrant purchasing it. It's the hard thing sometimes, you know? No, it doesn't need explaining. Oh, I brought my pail. Good news, guys. What you doing, Cheddar? Alright, let's like just do this real quick. I actually don't think the slimes can hurt me because I'm wearing my slime ring, so that's cool. There we go. Cheddar, you're right in front of the monitor, babe. Are you okay? He said, no, I'm not okay, woman. I haven't gotten breakfast yet. And he gets wet food for breakfast, so it's his favorite time of the day, besides dinner, where he also gets wet food. Mmm. Now, what am I looking for? Actually, let's go try and find the skeleton tail, because I'm pretty sure we just need to pan somewhere. Excuse me, pardon me, everybody, I'm coming through. Oh, I need you. Come here. If you'd be interested in something more combat focused, I'd recommend, what is it, Kataria Fables. It's top down like Stardew, but the farm isn't as integral. That actually does sound fun. It's mostly just a few quests and a means to make money. Yeah, that's fair. Stardew Valley is like very heavy on the money making sometimes. It's like we escaped the corporate life just to open up a farm that we try to make as corporate as we possibly can. Okay, let's see if I can do a little sifty sift. Oh, a diamond. Where is the tail? I know the tail's gotta be around here somewhere. Here's our little cheater. Chicken sandwich, good morning. Oh, Cheddar also says good morning. But boy, do I like making Tom happy. Oh, like in Animal Crossing? That's another game that's wild. Hey, not the mic. Do I like cat-related games? I do like cats, so I feel like that would translate. Uh-oh. Hey. Chedward. Hey, Cheddar. Stop. You're 4 now. Yeah, you're 4. 4-year-olds know how to behave. You like cats? I wouldn't have guessed. Actually, just this cat. Sometimes. About 96% of the time. The other percent of the time is usually bright and early, and I just feel paw smack me in the face as he screams at me to get up in the morning, and then I promptly push him off the bed. It's a great time. It's a fun morning routine every single morning. And then, listen, do you hear that sass? Do you hear that talk back? I cannot believe you. What do you think he's saying to me? That doesn't sound as bad as one morning you woke up. Uh-oh. This is every morning with this guy. Ha, Cheddar. Oh, I definitely still have stuff I can... Okay. We can sell the diamond. I don't know why I'm holding on to that. Oh, yeah? Hey. Be nice. I'm looking for more panning spots. Everybody keep your eyes peeled. One morning your cat woke you up by spraying on your... Oh. I cannot imagine. Thankfully, Cheddar has never done that. He's also never sprayed. Like, he's not a sprayer. He doesn't pee outside of his litter box. He was also fixed very, very young. He was, I rescued him, and he was already fixed when I rescued him, and he was only 2 pounds. Wait, it's Tuesday. Let's go see what we can do. We got 6 days to get 50 loved gifts in 1 week. That one doesn't sound great. Extended family. 3 days to catch. Let's do it. Let's catch some fish. He was fixed at the time. Cheddar, do not get any ideas. If you ever do that, I swear you will be booted across the room so fast. So fast you won't even know what hit you. The problem is, right now, because this is a project house, kind of, we don't have a bedroom. We're just kind of set up studio style right now. So, like, my bed is over there, and then the kitchen is further over there, and the living room is obviously right behind me. Like, it's big and spacious, but I don't have a door. So, I would not be able to kick the cat out. Unless I kicked him outside. Would you like that? Anyways, one game you recently 100%ed was Copycat. I feel like I've heard of that. I'm trying to find more panning spots because I know the tail, there's bones somewhere in some panning spot, but I cannot find it. I cannot find it. The dig site. But I'm here and I'm looking. Hello? Can I pan here? Did I already get it? There's no way. Ugh. Okay, we'll wait for tomorrow then. Like, we'll stay here one extra night. What? Not you. I was not talking to you. My love. Hi, Darth. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Have a great day at work. It's 12:10. Do not let me pass out here. Ooh, another diamond. Okay, we'll get like a couple more and then we'll head home. Smooch his noodle. Cheddar, you want smooches? He was so offended. He was like, woman, what are you doing? Why are you dehumanizing me like this? Decatinizing me. Oh. Do you have anything else to say about that? No. You basically play as a cat who gets adopted by an old woman who tells you that you look a lot like her old cat, but you get out and she finds the old cat instead of you, but she only can take care of one, so you end up abandoned. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. I think I have the snake vertebrae done, but I'll keep it just in case. to bed. Whee! Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, I could have been selling them. No, I feel like I am pretty good about this. So I have not brought, 99% of the time I forget to bring the pan with me. So we're here in kind of a rare time. Thanks, wizard. I also believe that Leo loves mangoes. So I should be able to... We gotta bring the dwarf something too. Leo... Oh! Yeah, he loves mangoes. Excuse me. Thank you. Moving right along. Back to the dig site. Well, we'll go see Leo. We'll go peep at the dig site. And then we'll bop back to Stardew Valley and start catching our legendary fish. Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you like fish? He loves fish. His birthday was last week. He turned 4. And we made him some steak. And we put some minnows on it. And he loved it. You'd also recommend the Purring Quest, which is a 2D platformer where you play as a cat whose owner, who you assume has dementia, wanders off, so you go to find them. Oh my gosh. Can I go to the dig site? Yeah. Let's just save ourselves some time, shall we? Oh. Okay. We'll just, like, get all of these. Cheddar, I can't see. You're actually right in front of my screen. I mean, you're cute, but you are a pain. Do I achievement hunt? It depends on the game. I mean, currently, yeah, because we're trying to get perfection here. And I struggle with it, right? Like, part of me is like, you just need to enjoy the game. But then part of me is like, but you need to get all of the achievements. Okay, let's go and catch some legendaries, shall we? That's incredibly impressive. I want you to know that. Hello, handsome. How are you doing? Oh, we're back at the farm. Let's prepare our... Okay, well, let's do this real quick. Oh! The skeletal hand. Ooh. Creepy. He's very impatient. He has 10 minutes left. We'll probably like finish out this day and then we'll take a short break so I can give him his brekkie. Because yeah, he is. He's an impatient boy. But he's just withering away. Oh my god, did you see how quickly my child was moving? Holy moly. What the heck? Yeah, he's just withering away. Starving to death. Right, Cheddar? You're just starving to death. Now he's glaring at me. Like he can't believe I would make fun of how hungry he... Sorry. Did you see him? I said the H word and his head snapped to look at me. He said, what did you say? Because usually I ask him before I feed him if he's H-U-N-G-R... Don't smack me. That's rude. H-U-N-G-R-Y. Okay, let's do a couple of things here. I want a cork bobber. Thank you. We do need to go through and craft more of this sometime. Yeah? Cheddar, I can't see. You're right in my way. I like my little frog. I want him back. Okay. I think we're good to go start catching things. Let's grab some food. Any food for fishing? Lobster bisque. Sounds great. Are you impatient? Do you not have manners? Are you just a baby? Oh, poor thing. I'm just so mean. I starve you every day. Every day. By making you wait until 6:30. Let me think of where all the fish are. Okay. Let's do it. Wow, wow. Oh. I hear ya. I hear ya. Is your life hard? Okay, let's see if I can... Okay. And now it doesn't matter. I should be able to catch any of the fish right now. Even though they're not technically in season because I have this quest. Bye-bye. He's so dramatic. But we'll try to get this one first. Oh. I was about to say, if I missed that, I was going to be very disappointed in myself because that was not hard to catch at all. Oh, Lord. Good thing Cheddar moved. Look. Ta-da! Thank you. Oh, welcome back. How many do I need to catch? 3 more? 4 more. Ugh. Hey, 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 hey. Chedward. Cheddar, Cheddar, Cheddar. Are you good boy? Are you good boy? Okay. Let's go catch another one. Stop it. Cheddar, what are you doing? Can you please behave? No, you can't behave? You don't know how to behave. You're telling me that a 4-year-old, you're 4 now, does not know how to behave. Hey, Cheddar. Stop it. We're catching fish. You love fish. You said yummy, yummy. Fishes. Cheddar. Hey, can you stop rubbing your face in the mic? You know that that's annoying. You know that that's annoying. Okay, just please don't move the SD cards off. Okay, let's try and catch the next fish. There we go. This is a tilapia. This is not what I want. Was pretty lucky of us to get it first try on the others. Oh, you're not it either. I think we just have to be in the right spot. I don't think it needs to be anything else to get it, besides us being in the right spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, little dude. Are you just a good boy? Hey, can you not knock the mic over, please? I really would appreciate it. Just behave for once in your life. Hey, Cheddar. Oh. So here's what we're gonna do. Because he was kind of hard to catch. We're gonna eat a little bit of that. Because we're hungry. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see the immediate pay attention? That's how I get his focus. Oh. He's a brat. I've used my last piece of bait. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Cheddar. Can you scoot your booch? A little bit? Okay. We might have to go get some bait. A sea cucumber? Are you being good? No, you're not being good? You guys can't see the front of his face right now, but the glare this little cat is glaring at me is crazy. He's so mad. He gets so hangry. Whoops, I missed it. Sorry, I was talking to you. I was talking to you. I gotta see. What if it's a big fish? He doesn't care. That's what he just said. He doesn't care. Oh, okay, well. I gotta get some more bait. We'll try one more, and then we'll go get some bait. And maybe my horse. Part of me, like, kind of thinks this is it, but it could also be, like, a super cucumber or something. Ah! Stress! Can you chill? Woohoo! Son of Crimson Fish. We did it! Say yay! Say meow. He says, I'm leaving. Bye-bye. He hates me. Oh. Meow wow. Meow wow. This poor guy. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. We sing that to him all the time. Are you just a poor boy? Are you a poor boy? He says, no, I'm not. I'm hungry. You're hungry. Oh, yeah? Okay. Let me finish this day and then I will feed you. How does that sound? Oh, good. Great. Wait. Eagle Man, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Cheddar also says thank you, even though he's showing you his butt right now. Cheddar, move your tail. Move your butt. Let's do some crafting, shall we? Hey. Hey. Cheddar. Cheddar. This cat, I swear, he's going to be the death of me. All right. Moving on to the next legendary fish. Hey. Hey. Cheddar. Stop moving the mic. You're actually going to piss me off. Imagine that. Hey, Cheddar, are you hungry? Yeah, you're hungry? Oh, you're hungry. I hear ya. Do you see how angry his tail is, just waving back and forth? Okay. He might not make it to the end of the day. Good lord, this cat. Now, I believe this is where our next fish is. Actually, you know what? I know where another fish is. Let's go do that one. I believe the glacier fish is, like, in here somewhere. Hold on. We got 12 minutes left. Hello. Alright, y'all. I might have to take a short break to feed this little monster because he is very upset. Are you upset? Poor boy. Poor boy has to wait to eat his brekkie. Hey, Cheddar. Cheddar. Stop it. Not the microphone. If you make him wait any longer, you're in danger of him pulling an amber turd. Oh. Yeah? Oh, look. Bigfoot. Where is this? I know where I'm going. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm looking for something very specific here. A real life Garfield. Yeah, he gets that a lot. He is not quite that fat. He is a little chunky, but he's not that chunky, you know? Okay, I see where I'm going. Oh. Thank you, horsey. We just want to catch one more fish, and then we'll go home, and then we'll go to bed, and once we go to bed, we'll get you breakfast, because you're a hungry boy. Do you see how, like, alert he gets when I say the word hungry? Alright, Cheddar, you just gotta let me focus to catch this fish. That's not focusing to let me catch this fish. Cheddar makes legendary fish extra hard to catch because he's walking in front of my screen. Oh my gosh, Cheddar. I'm gonna miss it because of you, and then you're gonna have to wait longer. You only have yourself to blame for that. Oh my gosh. Can you relax? Not me getting distracted by the golden chest. That was wishful thinking. Oh my gosh. This fish is psycho. Psycho, Cheddar. Oh, this isn't the fish. He said 3 times in a row was enough for me. A bream. Psycho Cheddar. Do 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 do. I know. Let me catch this fish, please. Okay. Let me just, like, scooch. Alright, are you hungry? Come on, let's go. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if that worked. Meow! He's so mad. I can't really blame him. I have been asking him if he's hungry for the past, like, 5 minutes just to try and, like, get him to behave a little bit better, and it's not working. I don't know if this is going to be possible to get while he is being a hangry guy. Don't hit me right now, Cheddar. That's so rude. I'm like on... There we go. I'm like looking through OBS because he's blocking me and I think there's like the slightest lag, which is not helpful. There we go. Okay, are you hungry? I think that we now can go feed you. Okay? Okay, let's go. Okay. All right. We're going to run back to the farm, hop in bed, and then we're going to go feed the Cheddar because he's a hungry boy. It's breakfast time. He loves breakfast and lunch and dinner and snacks. But he loves breakfast. Are you hungry? Come on, let's go. Let's go. He's a psycho cat. But we'll take a really short break. I'll be back soon. I gotta go just prep his wet food for him because it's his favorite thing in the whole wide world. I know. I keep saying we're going and then I keep not going. I'm the worst. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now I actually gotta go. It is actually time for you to eat. Another void egg. Okay. And I will be right back. We're gonna go feed the hungry Cheddar. Aren't you hungry? Okay, well, let's go. I'm back. And he has been fed. So he is a much happier boy. We love that for him. We did not make any money yesterday. Whoops. Ugh, I am chilly. Okay, let's go. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you, Linus. Yeah, we gotta like take care of the farm today, maybe make a little bit of money. Oh, here we go. This is what we needed. Cheddar is eating. He might be done eating. And then you probably won't see him again. He like, what? Now, how is this already full? Stand by. I'll come back for you. Once he's done eating, he kind of goes and takes a nap. And then he's the quietest, sweetest, bestest boy you've ever seen or heard. Okay. Oh, wait. Not the geode. I'm just trying to, like, get rid of some space. Okay, that will work. Alright, let's go try this again with an emptier inventory. Here we go. Oh, wait. Guys. Why am I doing this the hard way? Silly me. There's a much easier way to do this. There we go. Ta-da! I love when the cat lays like that. Because my cat also kind of sometimes lays like that. He's more of a like on his back with his paws straight up in the air kind of guy. Or my favorite, he does the swimmer, the diver, where he tucks himself into this tiny little ball. Hi, Scarlett. Good morning. How are you? What am I looking for here? I fear I'm looking for something, but I don't know what that something is. Maybe I'm looking for... Let's see. Let's do this. Are these blackberries? Yeah, we'll do blackberries. We'll put the ancient fruit in here for next time we need to make some ancient fruit wine. I don't have 15 of those, but I do have 10 green beans. No, I want 15 of these. And 5, 10, 15. Look, now we have some raisins for our little happy Junimo babies. You're pretty good? Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's Tuesday, so it is still pretty early in the week, but we're getting there. You can't hear, but I have this feeling the cat is on the counter. Cheddar, you just ate breakfast. You're supposed to be a good boy now. Our fishing buff is gone. That's pretty sad. I think I can give them... I don't really know how to give them this. We have lots of grapes. Can I give this to you? Oh, Junimos. What if I just pop it in there for you? We'll see. I don't know if that did anything, but I have heard that they like the raisins. So maybe the gifting works both ways. We'll find out very soon. All right, we have 2 more to catch today. And I don't remember where either of them are. But the good news is I can figure that out. You're the mutant carp, so I assume the radioactive carp is in the same place you are. In the sewer. How's my stream going? It's going good. Thanks for asking. I do need to catch you as well. So we'll go do that. And then where are you supposed to be? In the mountains. Okay. In the mountains of the mountains. Hi, Twitchy. How are you doing today? Cheddar, whatever you are on, get off. He's gotten this really bad habit recently, and I don't know where it's come from or why he's gotten it. But he's started licking. We have like a spray oil thing, and he started licking it. And he's never had any interest in oil before, so I don't know why he has this sudden interest in oil. But it's kind of gross. It's actually very gross. Okay. I guess we'll go to the mountains. But let me see if I have more fishing food. What am I up to these days? Just living my life, you know. I'm in Colorado again. I say again like you. But I am in Colorado. We bought this beautiful house. She's up in the mountains. It snowed yesterday, so if you look outside, you can't see. But if I look outside, I can see snow at the very tops of the mountains. Oh, can you see him back there? He's not about to attack. He is, that's our like our wood stove. It's not a wood stove, it's natural gas, but it's our fireplace. And so he's crouched there because he's scared of the fire in it, which is very good. I like that he's scared of it because that means he doesn't try to like hop up onto it for extra warmth and burn himself. But he will only stay like at the very edge of the bricks because he's scared of it. He is baby. All right, let's go catch some more legendary fish, shall we? If I catch legend 2, does it count as me catching the legend? I'm sure it doesn't, but that'd be cool. Because that's the last fish I need, and I don't really want to wait till spring, but I will if I have to. I'm a patient person. I'm not that patient, but we have so many other things to do that it's like, it's gonna take us a while. I wonder if you can catch both. Where am I supposed to be for this guy? Like here? I feel like this will tell me if I'm in the right spot. Yeah. Okay. Mountains. And it doesn't have to be raining because I'm working on the... No, I can't get the legend 1 now. I can only get legend 2 because it's part of Mr. Key's quest. What's my favorite part? I don't know if I specifically have one part that's my favorite, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think if I had to have a favorite part. Like, I really like the grind, which is kind of what we're in now. I do need to, I will say, this upcoming winter, we're going to really re-optimize our farm. I want a second Junimo hut. I want to do, like, that same thing somewhere else. So we have twice as many crops rolling. And the Junimos are Junimoing. Am I in the right spot? Does anybody know? Yes, I am. Okay, good. My fishing tack... Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta go get another cork bobber. Maybe 2. Alright, let me go do that, just because I definitely need that. The trap bobber. Doesn't that only work on, like, lower level fish, though? I felt like it said, like... Let's see. Sonar, the trap. Oh! I see. Yeah, we can put 2 on here. Stardew Valley. Without a doubt, Stardew Valley I play the most. We did just finish the main storyline of Pokemon Violet. And we are working on Animal Crossing as well. So, I play a lot of different games, I feel like. Whee! Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this again. But Stardew Valley is just like such a comfort game for me that I was like, you know what? Let's try to do perfection. So here we are. 62% of the way there. Let's give ourselves a little extra luck. Because we just have 2 left. We have this one and the mutant carp. Or the radioactive carp, which I assume is found in the same place as the mutant carp. I will say this is getting me to fish again, because like now that I've caught almost all the fish, there's not really, and I'm making so much money from farming, there's like not really a reason for me to fish anymore. So this is fun. I have not merged my rings yet. I know I should. I have not done that yet. I'm just carrying them all around right now. Not too long. Several months, I'd say. When did I start? Like maybe June-ish this year? Maybe July, somewhere around June, July. Whee! How long am I gonna try for this? We'll see. Ooh, here we are. Maybe. Yeah, this feels like it. Bro. I actually just need you to stay in my bar. That'd be swell. I'd really, truly appreciate it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Chill, chill, chill. Sir. I have been waiting for you and now you're being just the worst. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. There we go. Thank goodness we caught the legend too. Thank goodness. Okay, one left. To the sewers. To the sewers we go. And we can catch him today. Is this my final day? We have to catch him today. Yeah. Look at us. We are fishers. Oh, so I should say, I didn't talk about the schedule at all this morning because I was just happy my internet decided to work again. Hi, Alex. Hello. Okay, moving right along. We're going up to New York this weekend. Not the city. Eric's from upstate New York. I like to joke that he's Canadian. He really hates that, but I think it's funny. Okay, is this the right place for the last fish? Let's double check before I get too invested. What am I... Sometimes my brain just does not work. Man, I really wish that had worked as a legend, but it's okay. If I can catch it once, I can catch it again. Here we go. But I'm going to New York this weekend, which is why it's like I'm not streaming on Friday this week. It's just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because we're going to go visit his grandparents. They have a little farm up there. We're going to go see the Longhorns. I love seeing the Longhorns. They're the cutest, sweetest babies. And I think he's going to do a little hunting. He asked me if I wanted to do any. I am not confident enough to hunt large game animals at the moment. I think if anything, I want to start with smaller animals. But he'll have fun. I'll sit in the stand with him and read or crochet or do something. So that's our weekend. We'll come back on Monday. So next week will be a normal... Well, I guess next week's a holiday week, huh? It should be a fairly normal. I am traveling for work the first 2 weeks of December, so I'm really trying to get, whether it's playthroughs or let's plays or just stuff on my free time as well. I'm trying to get a backlog of videos queued up on the YouTube so that something's happening while I'm gone. And it's not just radio silence, because 2 weeks is a long time, but I have like back-to-back work trips. So we'll just like, Eric's gonna fly out for the weekend in between my 2 work trips. And we'll just hang out together that weekend. I think we're gonna go to Yosemite. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing. I need to plan that out today because it's coming right up. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. I can't tell if it's blue skies or just not bright yet, like are really cloudy, but it looks dark outside still. Where is this daggone carp? I don't really care about the chubs. But that's what's happening this week. I'm excited. I love seeing the Longhorns. I love cows just hold a part of my heart. They're so stinking cute. Whee! And we have a friend who's gonna come stay with Cheddar all day on Friday and all day on Saturday. And he's gonna love that. He's gonna be so happy. Yeah, we're like going for kind of high mystical. We're kind of going for the legendary. We're doing the key challenge to get the second legendary of each one. And this is the last one we need. We have them all but this one. So, just working on it. See? It's just taking a very long time to come over and say hi to us. Suggest a game that you can play? What kind of game? What's your vibe? What kind of games do you like? You just need the Crimson Fish and the Angler? I just need the Legend. I was lazy. I don't know what the right word is. I didn't want to do it in the spring. And so I drug my feet on it and then spring ended. And so now I'm waiting a full year to do it again. The Crimson Fish and the Angler. The Angler's not too bad. I feel like the Crimson Fish was harder. Stop, bro. Why did we bounce so much? But now that I've caught the second of everybody, I'm very confident. Thank goodness, we did it. Good news. Yeah, it's so easy. Where am I going? This is not the way I'm gonna go. It is very easy to pass time in the game without realizing it. You just look up and it's like the next month and you're like, oh man. Oh man. Oh, okay, I gotcha. You play like first person shooter games. Or like first. I like Dead by Daylight. I enjoy it. Easy win. Yeah, we did it. Yay. It wasn't worth much, but it was worth something, I guess. We need to go back to Ginger Island. Let me see how many iridium bars I have. I would like to build the mountain. We need 2 more. Ugh. Proud of me for doing all of this. I don't know what to do with these fish now. Do I save them? Do I sell them? What do I do with them? They're just here. Okay. Cloudfair got A power outage in the Stardew Valley wiki is down? Well, good news for me, I have it built into my game. Which is not helpful if it's something I actually have to look up, but for other things it is pretty helpful. I must say. I really need Emily to... Ooh, ooh, ooh! Maybe this is what we need. More iridium. Quality of life. Huge quality of life. That's the only mods I'm using because I am trying to get perfection. I don't want any, like, crazy mods or like, I'm not cheating at all. I just have a couple of quality of life mods in here just because it's so much nicer. We'll save you for now. Because we have the Stardew Valley Fair coming up, you know? Perfect. We do need to head back to Ginger Island because we're working on befriending, oh, let me run and bring a ruby to the dwarf because what am I doing? He's the last one we need to friend on Stardew Valley. We've got Sandy done, so she's set, and we just need to work on Leo. He's gotten 2 gifts already this week, so meh. There it is. Here we go. 10 iridium. That's exactly how many we need. That's exciting. Can't gift your own child. No. Our child is pretty much useless. But I do need a second one to get the full house achievement. Which is an achievement that I need for perfection. Let's see. Here's what we're working on. We're not really working on that one. I still need all the recipes. Cook every recipe. We're missing 2, but we're doing pretty good on that. I'm missing 2 gems as well, which is really frustrating. I'm missing those 2. I do have all of the artifacts. Hello? I don't know what this one is. I have 2 mysteries. We're missing 1 fish. 2 recipes, 2 gems. I'm assuming this is 10 millionaire. Oh, and we're missing 1 item. We're just missing the ostrich egg as far as like ship every item goes. Ooh, hello. I'll take you. Thank you very much. Let's do like this, this, and then this, because I want to get rid of more spaces. Oh my gosh, I cannot. There we go. Much better. We're just going to sell these because we have some stored down there that are going to take forever to get to us. Okay, let's put some stuff in here. One, two, three, 4. I mean, gaming. I've been playing games like my whole life. No! Well, actually, I don't know. Should I sell him? Like, what else am I supposed to do with you? He's kind of useless to me, you know? Actually, I don't think I can do anything I want with that. Let's do this real quick. There we go. Everybody's running. Perfect. We love that. Look at our diamonds. They're ready. We love that. Let's get our 2 iridium going. Okay, I'm just gonna stick these guys in here until I make a decision on what I want to do with them, because I just don't really know at this time. This particular shed I hate, but I don't know what else to do with it right now, so it is what it is. Hello, everybody. Good morning, my loves. How are we doing? We are free range. That was not the plan, but the fence is decayed, and to be honest, I could not be bothered to fix them. Yeah, it is. Thanks. It is natural. Alright, let's pop all of this in here. Yeah, the fence can get annoying. Exactly. What do you mean it's not natural? I'm a demon. That's so rude. Okay. Let's go to the chickens. Good morning, Azel. How are you doing today? Whee! Look, here's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna put the dinosaur egg in there. And then we're gonna grab that. And then that stinks. And Cheddar is a dimensional entity. Where is he? Oh, he is knocked out on the bed right now. Eric's mom sent us like a new fleece blanket, and it's like festive. It's got caribou, I believe. Maybe they're elk, but they look more... Oh no, I think they're elk. And like Christmas trees and stuff, because our bed is in our living room, because we our studio set up right now while we renovate the upstairs. But she was like, I'll help you decorate. Cheddar loves it because it's like fleece. It's so soft, and he just goes up there and he makes his little biscuits. And now he's like curled really tightly in a ball on top of Eric's pants, which are also fleece, on top of the fleece blanket. He's just living his best cozy life. You're preparing for Christmas already? Yes, absolutely. Well, we haven't started decorating yet. You'll see. We'll decorate. Eric won't let me decorate. We did buy stuff. We've never owned a house before, so we've never really decorated much for Christmas because we're usually like traveling and visiting family and being like all over the place. Or like last year we had just gotten back from New Zealand, so we were still like, we had just lived in a van, so we had nothing type of thing, and we were at our parents' houses, and it was like a whole ordeal. But this year we own a house, so exciting stuff is happening. But no, we'll probably like fully decorate the Friday after Thanksgiving next week. But I wanted to decorate early because I'm like traveling for work the first 2 weeks of December. So I'm like not even gonna be here to enjoy the decorations because I'll be gone December 8th through the 18th. And then we're flying out on the 24th to visit family. So we'll be gone the 24th through the 29th. And then it'll be the new year. So we'll have to take all the Christmas decorations down. So you see my dilemma. It is a big thing, owning a new house and moving. So we have very minimal Christmas decorations for Christmas this year. Just because it's going to be like a multi-year, we build it up as we go situation. Hee. Look, they took my raisin. They happy. You can keep the decoration till spring, which we might do just because, like, with all the snow we will hopefully be getting, there's very little right now. Tin iron ore. I can bring you that. Oh, my sweatshirt? You like it? It's, a Melanzana. It's a very Colorado sweatshirt. It's this teeny tiny little shop up in Leadville, Colorado, which is like a really small mining town. Christmas ends when the bees start going for the pollen. Honestly, fair. The fish are swimming in circles. There's only one fish in there. What do you mean? I'll like post a link to their melanzana. They're like so expensive now. I've got this back in 2019 for I think 65 bucks. Here they are. It's a very Colorado sweatshirt. There you go. They change the colors every year, so they do change. How many countries have we traveled to? So far, just a handful. That will change next year. We will be going to Europe. I'm going for work, and Eric's gonna fly out and join me. So far, we've both been to Canada, but not together. We lived in New Zealand. We visited Fiji while we were over there, and we had a long layover in Tahiti. So I guess 4. So really not many, but next year I'm going to go to like, I think Finland, Sweden, Germany, Denmark. Eric will come in Germany, and then we will go to Ireland together. And I think we're going to extend the trip. Like, I'm working while we're in Germany, but we get a free weekend. And then I'll go to, well, he'll come with me to Ireland, and then we'll stay in Ireland. And I think we're going to do all of Ireland, South Ireland, not North Ireland. And then we'll go to Wales and do, like, end in London. I think that's our plan. I have to do more planning for it, but we're big on, I think after spending all that time in New Zealand, like in the van, traveling around, we really wanted to focus on the United States a little more, because while we were there, it was just like, wow, we haven't even seen this much of like our own country. And we'd be traveling around, and New Zealand's a very small country, and people would be like, oh yeah, you're going to this place? I've never been to this place. And we were like, we've been here for 9 months, and we've seen more than like people who have lived here their whole lives, and it's a small country. So now we want to like see more of the US, because we're big, like we want to hit all the national parks. I'd love to go to Alaska. We're gonna go to Yosemite. I'll be in California for my work trip, so Eric's gonna fly out, and we're gonna try and hit Yosemite while we're there. It is winter, which is a little weird, but I'm excited. I think we'll be able to still work around it. I'm looking at really fun, unique Airbnbs, and like I said, we do film all of like our travels and stuff too, which is really fun. Like our parents, we started it for our parents. So like, yeah, they did film Lord of the Rings there. We saw a lot of the filming locations, which was really, really cool. What was I for Halloween? I was, if you've ever watched Teen Titans, I was Raven from Teen Titans, and then Cheddar was a pumpkin. But New Zealand was absolutely incredible. But yeah, we do want to spend more time traveling in the States. Yeah, no, I actually wasn't Starfire. I did Raven instead. I thought it would be more fun. But yeah, Starfire is redhead. I also feel like, low-key, I can kind of pull off the dark hair vibe. Wait, I might still have the picture. Hold on. I might still have it. No, I took it off. But I did have it. Here, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Because Cheddar was a pumpkin, and he was very cute. Let me find it. Because he looks miserable. Here he is. He actually doesn't look that miserable in that picture. I think he looks okay. I think he's the cutest little guy. He does. He was not happy to be in that costume. However, he did get lots of minnows. I gave him tons of treats. So he was very happy. Yeah, he's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. He is baby. Known by the Zuzu City Safety Commission to cause irreversible bodily harm. Oh, good. That sounds like something I should have. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun just like dressing him up. And just wait till Christmas. He has like a little elf costume. Okay, so we're doing okay here. Which he hates. And he has like a Santa hat and a little Santa scarf, and we're just a vibe. Oh, thank you for the fish, baby. All right, let's replant our trees. Your cat gives you... I love that they give you random presents when you, like, max out your hearts with them. I think that's so cute. Luckily, Cheddar does not give me random presents. He has started spending more time outside, which he loves. Thank you so much for the follow, Scarlett. I really appreciate it. Because our backyard is fenced in, he runs around. We were working on doing a little bit of demo in our laundry room, which is in our kitchen. And so we had the windows open to kind of help air it out. And he was jumping in and out of the window, just like, and running around the backyard and having the best time of his little life. And it was making me so happy. I love seeing that little guy happy. Hey, look at me moving up in the world. Thank you, Scarlett. I really do appreciate it. Oh, did you hear the pig? That was a loud snort. What am I doing? Oh, we're gonna check on our little slimes. I do need to combine my rings. I know that. I understand. I just have not done it yet. Yeah, if they're outdoor, my sister's cat, she like... he'll spend lots of time outside, which I personally do not ever want an outdoor cat. But her cat's very indoor outdoor, and he brings her presents, and she's horrified every time. And I'm like, I don't know what you expect, girl. Like, you're letting your cat run around outside. He's going to bring you snakes and lizards and squirrels. He brought her a whole squirrel, and she was horrified. And I was like, it was probably roadkill. Like, this cat is like this big. He's tiny. His name is Trout. He probably went and grabbed it off the road and brought it to her door. I just have Cheddar. He's our only guy. We do so much travel that it's very hard. Like, when we went to New Zealand, my sister had Cheddar for the whole time, and that was very hard for me, and that's not something that I want to do again. So now our plan is, like, obviously aside from like short trips, like going to Europe next year, like how we're spending a weekend in California, things like that. Like, we really do want to buy a van. Again? Dude, this just happened. When your cat brings you something, she waits for you to eat it. You tell her you're not hungry and she eats it. Twitchy, that is so cute. That's a big alpha cat if he actually killed the squirrel. And he's tiny. He's one of those cats, Trout. Like, when you hold him, he feels so... You feel like you're gonna break him because he's got little bird bones. He's not frail, but, like, he feels frail, you know? The Junimos are happy because I gave them raisins. Look at them. They're just running around. They're having the best time. Okay. Let's do our chores. And then maybe we'll head to Ginger Island. Actually, let's get our desert obelisk. We can do that today because we should have 2 more of this. Ha 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 ha. You have 2 cats. The first one's Luna and the second one is Max. Aww. No pressure, Scarlett, but if you join our Discord, we have a pet section and people just post pictures of their pets in there, and it is, I love it. I love seeing everybody's critter babies. I do post lots of pictures of Cheddar. I think I just posted some pictures of baby Cheddar in there a few days ago. Okay, let's grab everything we need to get this mountain or the desert obelisk completed, because that's a big check and that's a whole percentage closer to completion. Where did I put them? We need 20 of these and we need, do we need 20? I thought we only needed like 10. We need 20 of these. No, wrong. Obviously no pressure if you don't want to join, but if you want to see everybody's pets, they do post their pets in there. And then we can go to Clint and crack open all of these because we are still, ew. What's creepy about the backside of these is they look like an elf. Even on the horse. Did you see that? I actually hate that. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Let me pull it into somewhere you can see. I actually hate that. Look, ready? It's an elf. Ew. I actually hate that so much. Ugh. Creepy. Okay, let's go get this desert obelisk. Let's go get this desert obelisk. I've never noticed that before. I just thought something was off about it. That's so creepy. Ew. You joined? Yay! Welcome into the Discord. I hate it! Look at him! Ugh. Excuse me, wizard. Look, we can do it! That's so exciting. Whee! Come on over here. Boom. Alright, what do we need next? Well, we're poor. Actually, we're not that poor. Okay. So, we could do the earth one pretty easily. And we have a water obelisk. We have the desert. The island one's going to take us more time. But that would be a good one to work towards. I say we do the earth one next because that's like a little break from having to grind quite as hard. And then we'll do the island one. And then obviously the gold clock we'd like, but... Okay, let's add that to our list. So now we're going to do... Earth obelisk. All the obelisks are needed for perfection. Yeah. I don't make millions easily. I struggle really hard with the corporate farm life, so let's actually get out of that. That's going to take us the longest because the golden clock is also needed, and that's 10 mil. So we still, if you thought we were almost done, don't you worry because we are nowhere near done. We still got plenty to do. The concept, honestly, it's really a do whatever you want. I'm going for perfection right now, so the concept is to complete everything. I can't get over how creepy. We might have to remove the Santa hats. I just keep getting distracted looking at the backside. Clint, that's where we were going. Because we need 2 more gems before we complete the museum collection. And I know that they're mostly in the fire geodes, the red ones. But I have a bunch of omni geodes we can process. I'm so sorry, but if I have to be cursed, you have to be cursed. What's my longest in game years I've reached? We can technically reach year 38 million due to the coding limitations. That's crazy. Maybe 6? Like in like my original save. Maybe we'll do that one day. We'll just pop into my original save and kind of see what's going on in there. Yeah, of course. Ask away, Scarlett. All right, let's click on through. It's a very slim chance that what we're looking for is in these. You're currently doing a challenge of every hat with matching outfits on the cursed mannequins. I'm happy with my stuff, actually. Like, I'm very happy with where I'm at and how everything looks. And I think the next, I mean, that's just kind of where I'm at. And I am very proud of doing everything myself. And I want to keep it that way for as long as I can. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. Okay, these are not anything that I need, which is sad. Whee! And then I'm just not ready to set up affiliate yet. So like that's why I don't have any of those things. I'm just not ready for that yet. You still have your old save that's 5 years old in game, but the last time you played was in 2017. Just recently came back to check out, to start out the new map so you can check out the updates. It does feel like it's a completely new game. And that's probably like why I haven't gone back to my old game in so long. Is because it is just like, I started that save in 2016. So like, oh, we have more iridium, yay! I should have a thing on here somewhere. Limestone. I don't check Discord during stream. I also don't, need any help with anything, I guess, essentially is kind of where I'm at with that. All right, let's go put this in. You went through the same thing as you? Yeah, I really did. I've been playing this game for so long because it was the only game I could run on like my school laptop. Because it was just, it runs on everything. It's so easygoing and so forgiving. You heard old save files are glitchy? Really? Huh. Maybe I'll open it up and see. And then I had one that I just like cheated on because I was curious. I was like exploring mods for the first time, and so I went in and I was just for the first time in my life like in the UI info, and I was like, where is it? No, I think it's, what is it? Is it P? Yeah. And I was just like, max daily luck, 1 hit kill, instant weapon cooldown, infinite watering kit, like add 1,000,000, just keep adding 1,000,000. And I have not touched this at all in this game, which is the plan, right? Like, I'm trying not to touch it. That's the whole point, is for us to get perfection on our own through our sweat and tears and labor. Whee! Oh, look, another one. That was so lucky. That's the lucky twice. I have not gotten this a single time, and we just got it twice in like 2 days. That's crazy. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Hello, hello. Today's bad luck day. Maybe you should stay home today. Aye, I could do that. They don't wander far. They just kind of, it depends on like how much food is around. I kind of like having them free range. They're kind of fun. But I will say once I like try to get it a little more set up better in winter when we redo the farm again. When we redo it again, we'll probably re-fence them in with like hardwood fences or something. Right, exactly. As long as the grasses are near them, they're happy. Oh, I'm out of space. Okay, now that we're back in here, let's do like this. How are we doing? I'm trying to figure out how I want to, yes, words. Use your words. Redo this shed, to make it a little more useful, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's just got all my excess machines in here right now, and it's not so, like, super nice. They can wander anywhere, but they'll eat only close to your home. Oh. That's good to know. I just don't want them trampling through my crops, is the big thing there. Look at how happy they are. They have raisins. They're home. Yeah, the barns. The barns. Boo. What can I do with corn? Can you be oiled? Yes, you can be oiled. Oh, every time I turn around, I cannot get over seeing that freaking elf in the back. No. No, no, no. What about you? No, no. That's fine. I like that. Okay. Thanks. We do need to craft a bunch of stuff still. The problem is I still need a bunch of recipes. So I'm like kind of hesitant to sit here and be like, let's craft everything we have until we have more recipes, because we're missing quite a few if I remember correctly. Is my completion tracker gonna work? Yeah. We're missing 17. Oh wait, no. We're missing 10. That's not that bad. Okay, they're back up. You can access the wiki. Good, good, good. I was about to say I don't know if that's through Cloudflare or not, but I can access the my perfection tracker. What are you doing way up here, little dude? Okay, bye-bye. Let's spend the night on Ginger Island, shall we? Actually, I do think I have to wrap it up. I have to get to work. Love that for me. So we'll head to Ginger Island. We'll start the next time on Ginger Island. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, it's just an empty shell. Gus, hello. Wow. Do you like pina colada? He only sells alcohol, pretty much. That's crazy. Alright, look at all these crops we have. Exciting stuff. Look at all these pineapples. And we can plant more things. Have fun working at work. Oh, you know, I sure will. Crazy stuff. Alright, let's get these star fruits up. Thank you. I do want to save these. I want another Junimo hut. You can hear the joy in my voice. You know. I only have corn seeds. It's corn. It's got the juice. Okay. This actually is looking pretty good. Joyfully working all day long. And then I gotta go help my friend sort through some of her things. I'm trying to help her de-stress as she preps to move. So, Little Miss Jollylific. Oh, no, not the elves. Not the elves. Okay, let's, do I have my pan? Yeah. Let's go check the dig site. And then that'll probably be it for the day. Look at this little possum. He's just bopping in the tree. He looks like an Australian possum or a tree kangaroo. Mine. You know more people die each year by coconuts falling than by shark attacks? I am pretty sure I heard that statistic in Fiji. When I was being warned not to hang out under trees that have coconuts on them. Fun facts. The more you know, the safer you can be. "42% of statistics are made up, just like what I just did." Well, I actually believe it, because there's a lot of trees with coconuts on it, and coconuts are heavy. But sharks are actually very docile, and they don't really want to attack you. They're just babies. Ooh! Unless they grouped. Oh my gosh. Sharknado. I watched the first 4. Okay, my pop-pop loved, I don't know what it was about Sharknado, but he loved Sharknado. So when all the Sharknado movies were coming out, whenever we'd go visit them, they lived at the beach. Or they had a beach house, right? And so whenever we'd go visit him, and there would be a new Sharknado out, he would put it on and we would all watch it. Like, it was a family event watching Sharknado together. So we watched like the first several years of it. Because it came out, what was his name? Finn? Good times. Peak cinema. Great movies. I gotta make Eric watch them. Oh. There you go, buddy. Happy frog. Okay, I think that this is a great place for us to call it for today. Hopefully we got at least 1% closer to perfection because we got the obelisk, and each obelisk is worth 1%. So that's exciting stuff. And Cheddar is very, very asleep, so he's not gonna come over. Not bad, money-wise. So he's not going to come over and say bye-bye to us, which is sad, but that's okay. Let me exit out of the game, and then we'll get ready to say goodbye. And then I think tomorrow... Well, abrupt cutoff. I think tomorrow we're going to work on our Animal Crossing island. But we might do something different. Stay tuned. And then Thursday, we are going to do more Stardew, which is exciting. And then Friday, I will not be here because I will be in New York. I'll be working from New York, and then I'll be hanging out. Maybe I'll send some pictures in the Discord of the cows, because I love the cow babies, and they're longhorns, so they're beautiful cows. They got the big, well, the longhorns, and they have beautiful coats. They're really fun. I like them a lot, and sometimes we go bring them treats, and then they come up and say hi. So that's exciting and lots and lots of fun. But I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I had tons of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed stream as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have the best day. I hope you have the best morning, work day, evening, whatever time zone you are in. And I will see you all tomorrow. So have the best rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.